In this video, I present you Quietstar 8 Ahead model. We will be looking at what this model is, what sort of research it is based on, and then we will install it locally on our Windows system, and then we will test out its capabilities on different prompts. This model is based on this research, which is called as Quietstar. This model is a Mistral 7 billion fine-tuned with continued pre-training using Quietstar method for generating 8 thought tokens before each output token. Now this is a keyword here, the 8 thought tokens before each output token. Let's see what exactly that is. You can see that this is a paper, Quietstar. Now just think about what humans do when they are thinking about something or rationalizing about something. Whenever we are writing or talking, people sometimes just stop to think. Although reasoning focused works have been framed reasoning as a method of answering questions or completing agentic tasks, reasoning is implicit in almost all written text. For example, this applies to the step not stated between the lines of our proof or to the theory of mind underlying a conversation. Or in very simple words, just like whenever humans are rationalizing about something, they just pause and think about it and then speak. That improves the quality of their response. The same concept is what we call the star, where large language models, whenever they are producing a rationale or reason behind a response, instead of just spewing out the response, they just stop and then dish out the response. This is called a star or self-taught reasoner. So star is short for self-taught reasoner, and quiet star is a generalization of that star method in which language models learn to generate rationales at each token to explain future text, improving their predictions. And this addresses a lot of challenges, including the computational cost of generating continuations and the fact that the language models does not initially know how to generate or use internal thoughts. Also, it addresses the need to predict beyond individual text nodes. And that is where they have proposed a token wise parallel sampling algorithm using learnable tokens indicating a thought's start and end, and an extended teacher forcing technique. There is a lot of good detail in this language model, and you can access it from this Hugging Face page. If you go to the model card and click on this link, you will go to the archive paper. Now, I will leave you to read through it. It's really a fascinating read. But now let's delve into how to install this model locally on your Windows system, and then how we can play around with it. The tool which I'm going to use for this purpose is called as LM Studio. If you don't know what LM Studio is, I have various videos where I go into a lot of detail. Launch LM Studio on the home page, type Quietstar, press enter, and you will see that there is a quantized version available. I already have downloaded this top quantized version, which is Q8 of size just under 8 gig. Click on this folder icon to confirm the file is there, and then click on three dots. Now on the right hand side, I already have set my GPU to max. Now select a model, which is a Quietstar, and let's wait for the model to load, and then we will test out its capability. You can also keep an eye on the resource usage on the top left. You can see that my model is using around 8 gig of memory at the moment. Okay, let's give it first prompt. Now, so what we are testing here is the capability of this model to reason and to rationale. So I'm asking it, provide a passage of text from a scientific paper discussing the implications of quantum entanglement in modern physics. Explain each sentence with a rationale, anticipating the direction of argument in the subsequent sentences. Let's see. Let's wait for it to finish and then we will read through. It has provided us a response, and remember, this is a quantized version, not the full model, so some performance set is expected. Now, look at this. So, what we have asked is to also provide the rationale. So, here is the explanation. The provided instruction is asking for a passage of text, and then it has this is a passage of text that in the realm of modern physics, the concept of quantum entanglement has long been a subject of intrigue and fascination. And then it goes on and on. And then it is talking about the implication that they are far reaching. And then it is giving us implications. And then it is saying the further the study of quantum entanglement, it has implication for understanding of nature of time. In short, the study of entanglement is this, and then it is providing us more and more explanations here. You can see here. So pretty good, I should say. Pretty good. That is good. Okay, let's ask it another prompt. Now I'm asking it to write a short story about detectives solving a mysterious murder case in a small town. Justify each plot twist and character decision with underlying reasoning to maintain coherence and suspense in the narrative. And I'll just say it, keep it very short. Let's wait for it to print. Okay, so now look at the response. So you see that we asked it to write a story. It had started the story that detective entered the small town, determined to solve this mysterious case. He began by interviewing the residents. Next, the detective visited the local bar. Detective then went back to the family of victim with this new information. So there is a story, and then you see that it is now this is the response, and then all the nuances of the story. And if you read through the response, it has generated the story, and now it is giving the explanation about the short story. And then, as we had asked, it is giving us the plot twist that he began by this, starting the family of victim, and then blah blah blah. So pretty good, I should say. Really, really good. Okay, now let me maybe I'll just clear it because just to clear the memory of LM Studio, and I'm going to reload the model just to make sure that it has cleared its cache. Now let's ask it a dialogue question. So I'm asking it write a dialogue between two AI researchers debating the feasibility of creating sentient AI systems. Justify each argument with underlying reasoning based on current advancement in AI. Okay, this time it is hallucinating. I'm just going to stop it. Maybe I'll reload it to see what it does. Maybe it is not fine tuned on dialogues. Let's try again. Nope. So it is so dialogue once it fails. That is fine. Now let's do some sort of product review. Now in this prompt, I'm asking it compose a product review for a new smartphone, highlighting its feature, performance, and value for money. Support each opinion expressed with logical reasoning and empirical evidence to guide potential buyers. Maybe I need to reload it. Clear the chat, reload it. Let's wait for load. So after reloading it, now it seems that it is doing something. As you can see, it's generating it. I will let it generate. Okay, pretty good. Let's go and check it out. It is saying that the new X is an outstanding smartphone that offers a range of features and excellent performance, blah blah blah. First and foremost, it is telling out about its display, screen, and then performance, processor, also its RAM or all the specs, battery life, excellent feature and performance, affordable option, and then overall I highly recommend this. How good is that? So you just have to fill in your values, and it could be any phone. So would say that pretty good reasoning and rationale and explanation of the model. Let me know what do you think. I think it really matches the research which I just showed you earlier. So try it out, read through it, let me know what do you think. And I will drop the link to this model card in video's description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.